To me, there's only two genres:
And what is that?
good and bad.
Oh, is that the truth? Okay, so stay with me on this one thing. I'm gonna play a little game, man. Name a favorite memory from a session or an artist or somebody you've traveled with in the following genre. Let's start with jazz.
Herbie Hancock. When we got to Spain, and my big, huge bass case that had my electric upright in it came rolling around on the carousel, and Herbie grabbed it off of the carousel, and I'm going, bruh, you're Herbie Hancock. And he said, yeah, but this is how I get my exercise. I mean, I'm going.
Herbie grabbed your stuff.
Herbie Hancock is taking my bass off the carousel at the airport, and I'm writing this one down.
Oh, man.
I mean, there's a million of them, and standing on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial on the inauguration of Barack Obama wasn't a bad one either.
Oh, that's so great.
And
man.
that had Herbie, Stevie Wonder, Bono, Springsteen. I mean, it was like
So you played every genre that day.
we were the house band that day. So,
Name a story about a favorite memory about a pop artist that you play with. What's one that stands out for you?
Well, we had a quartet, and it was some of the most fun you could have, and it was actually Phil Collins on drums, Eric Clapton on guitar, Greg Fillinganes on keys, and me on bass, and we had more fun than you could ever wish for, and so a lot of times, flying around in charter flights,
Oh,
I mean,
sure.
it was pretty incredible, and one time we were on the train, and we were going over a bridge and stuff. And then Phil Collins looks down and he says, "Oh man, look at all those people. Oh, they look like ants. Oh, they are ants." I mean, there was just like we were laughing so much the whole time. It was really fun, and playing London Royal Albert Hall over 100 times.
Oh,
I mean,
all
yeah.
these iconic theaters.
Yeah.
All these all.
We just did the Budokan. I think it was. It might have been the 70th time or something. It was my 80th trip to Japan last year.
Jay.
So
I know Lenny. I had Lenny on the show yesterday, and he's been to Japan a million times.
Yeah.
He just loves it over there. I mean,
Yeah.
what a beautiful culture, and they love
incredible
music.
culture, yeah.
Yeah.
And when I went there in 1980, that's when I realized how much they love music. I mean, you're walking down the street and somebody comes up with an armful of albums, to sign.
Yeah,
It's
right.
like they just are passionate about music. And the thing about music too is around the world. We play in Italy and you see people crying. We're doing Tears in Heaven, and they can't even speak English, but they're singing the lyrics to these songs. And so for me, it's like the vibration of a note, reaching the hearts of people around the world is still something very magical that I could, first of all, don't take for granted, and I
Right.
feel like it's a huge responsibility to get it right.
Nate, you don't.